Grand finale. We ready. Grand finale. We ready. At everyone. The end of an era. The final episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. There we go. All right. So, I don't know how long this is going to take, but it'll probably be a while. Fucking buckle up for safety, is what I will say. Remember to change the stream title. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. No, nobody wants that one. Plot. What's the last part of the timeline? Probably 6508, right? Yeah. Yeah, here it is. I'm glad I was able to help. I wouldn't want you to think my sci-fi weaponry is the only growth I've displayed thus far. Well then, let's go. Monokuma is expecting us. I mean, it pretty much is the only growth you've had so far.
It's okay.
Relax. If we end up failing and it comes time for me to kill you, I'll make sure to end your life swiftly, so you won't have to suffer.
Thank you.
But, thank you? In the end, we couldn't find the mastermind. They must be really good at hide and seek, but they can't escape my magic. I'll hit them with my all your relationships will end up being love triangles curse. That would be very helpful, Himiko. Gonta discovered it. Kokichi made a design Mew built the device. It was because of all of them that Kibo was able to find the final clue. It's almost like everyone's cheering us on. Alright, here we go. So, I'm not sure we can figure out the final mystery on this one. I mean, the mastermind is easy, but I don't know if we can figure out the final mystery. Mostly because the game is purposefully hiding information from me? Alright, let's go. There's no point in worrying anymore right now. We only need to think about getting out of here alive. That was a really bad read. And so we put the destroyed Ultimate Academy behind us and headed to the final trial grounds. I never noticed the rose design at the top of it. Carrying the last of the the elevator switch looks like an eyeball. Carrying the last of the survivors, the elevator brought us down. What could be waiting for the five of us? I'm sure this is the end of despair, and the beginning of hope. Everything ends here. Everything. The killing game of Hope's Peak Academy, the killing game of Jabberwock Island, the killing game of this Ultimate Academy. How much more until they're satisfied? This is the end of it. I'm tired of this. We're gonna end it. We're gonna end this cruel game. So this is the final trial grounds. It's not up to you or me to decide whether this or not this is the end. What do you mean? More importantly, since you guys requested that we hold this class trial, I'm sure you won't mind allowing me to participate too, right? It'll be easier to argue if I do.
It's true.
True. I was gonna have you participate this time, but I didn't think you'd volunteer. You seem confident.
With
Kill it dead. Hey, welcome, Pache. What's going on? How's your night going? Did you finish Umbrella Academy? You're confident now, but I'm gonna turn your body into an omnibus with my magic. An omnibus? Do you mean the vehicle, or like a compilation book, or... Knock it off! I won't be provoked by your cheap threats. You seemed really provoked.
Yeah, but...
If Pop's gonna participate, things are gonna get pretty damn interesting. You did? Binged it super hard? How was it? What'd you think? You can do it, Father. Let's cheer you on until our voices are hoarse and bleeding, right, Monodom? This is beautiful. Cheer me on? You guys are totally participating too. You kids have a pivotal role to play. What kind of dad would I be if I hogged the spotlight? And if you kids don't play a pivotal role, then what use are any of you? It was good. More, please. Well, hopefully it gets a lot of views, and people want to watch it. Pivotal role? Can we really do it? I don't know. Don't worry. As a good parent, I will do my darndest to motivate you. With this button. What's the button for? It's a monocub detonator that I prepared to ensure my adorable kids do their very best. Detonator. Yeah, with a push of this button, I'll detonate the bombs inside of each of your bodies. So make sure you try really hard or I'll start pressing this button, got it? That's too far. You know what they say, if your kids are cute, put a bomb inside of them.
You stupid.
That's not a real saying. I know you cute kids can do this, you just need proper motivation. So no need to worry, just make sure you all play pivotal roles, that's all. I like this. I like the idea of blowing up the fucking monocubs if they're pointless. How absurd. You really are the worst. I'm the best at being the worst, don't you think so? I tell ya, people can't get enough of my crude antics. Alright, let's get started. Let's get this crude climax underway. Shout out to fucking Monokuma. Still the funnest character to play in this whole fucking franchise. Alright, let's do it. Final episode. Let's get it done. Kibo and the Exisals have turned the Academy into a war zone, and Shuichi challenges Monokuma to a final class trial. Can they put an end to the killing game? Chapter 6, Goodbye Danganronpa. Alright, let's go handbook on our right self right now. Alright, History of Hope's Peak. Twitch is like, hey maid, you don't want to see this 720p? Is it stuck at 720? Oh, shit. Well, we'll refresh later down the line. Okay, History of Hope's Peak. Found in Ultimate Supreme Leader's Research Lab, this book details the history of the battle between hope and despair. The afterword claims it was compiled by several esteemed researchers and is the most thorough and accurate book written on the subject. However, it contradicts the memory of Shuichi and Maki received from the flashback light. The key passage of the documents are as follows. The cause of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history was the ultimate despair. The term ultimate despair can refer to both the group and the events caused by Junko Enoshima. In order to plunge the world into a despair, the ultimate despair plotted the killing game of Hope's Peak 78th class. To protect themselves from the tragedy, the 78th class sealed themselves inside of Hope's Peak Academy as part of the Hope's Peak Academy Shelter Project. Hope's Peak Academy did not admit students by application. The only way to be admitted was by being scouted. Hope and despair, basically. They are basically magic. Okay, so you can read what the book said. I don't know how that clashes with what the flashback light told us. Unless we thought we were... I mean, that's pretty much what we know. I'm not sure how that clashes with the flashback lights, because I don't remember the flashback lights too well. One of the videos distributed, Koikichi's motive video. One of the videos distributed as the motive in the Kurumi case. Though most of the videos ended up being the wrong person, Koikichi got his own. Well, to be fair, he stole everyone's motive video. We don't know he got his own. According to the video, Kokichi was the leader of the secret society named Dice. Together with his 10 underlings, he committed nonviolent crimes and heartless pranks around the world. Killing game. Monokuma is particular about the killing game's rules and making sure it's exciting, almost like the killing game is meant to be shown. In addition, it's very similar to the killing games held by Junko Enoshima in the past. Kokichi claimed this killing game was being watched by someone. 2 mysterious messages. 2 different messages found in the courtyard. The first message said, "This world is mine, Kokichi Oma." However, when first discovered by Gonta, it said, "Horse A." The second message said, "Twins B." It was found on the wall next to the boiler. Rentaro's video message. A video file found on the USB stored in the vault in the Ultimate Mysteries research lab. Kokichi leads the fucking clowns. Which is a pretty good group to lead, if we're being honest. It is a message from Rentaro before he lost his memories to himself, after he lost his memories. According to the message, Rentaro was the ultimate survivor and had participated in a previous killing game. Gopher Project participant list. A document found in the cold sleep room, written under the profiles of all the participants in the Gopher Project. According to this document, Kaede has a younger twin sister. God, do I think that has nothing to do with anything. Bug Vac, a vacuum device for capturing bugs. It was found in the Ultimate Adventures Research Lab. Thought to have been designed by Kokichi to check whether or not the tiny bugs Gonta sometimes saw were real. Although it's still a prototype, it is functional, and it shows signs of use. However, it doesn't seem to have captured any bugs. Mother Kuma. A giant Monokuma head in a glass case. It was in the hidden room in the back of the library. It is a machine that creates spare bodies for Monokuma and copies his thoughts over to them. Which is very interesting. Shot put ball with pink fiber. Found inside the trash can in the hidden room, there were no bloodstains on the shot. It is different from the one used to kill Rentaro. Pink fibers were found on it. Survivor Perks Monopad. A monopad given to Rentaro for being the ultimate survivor. Clue to end the killings. The mastermind who is behind the killing game is hiding somewhere within the academy. Your best chance of exposing them is when Monokuma needs a spare. At that time, the mastermind will go to the library's hidden room. To prove this hint is accurate, I will predict something. The first thing you will remember is the ultimate hunt. Only share this information with the people you know you can trust. Hidden door in the library. To enter the hidden room from the library, a keycard is needed. However, when exiting the library from the hidden room, no keycard is needed. Clues to the mastermind. According to Mother Kunima, the mastermind goes to the hidden room in the library quite often. In addition, the classroom that creates flashback lights reverts to its original state when its door is opened. Okay. It seems as though the person operating was being cautious not to be seen by anyone. A flashback light setting. Flashback lights can be made in the classroom on the second floor. There are 4 categories for the type of flashback light that can be created. The survivors, the outside world, the killing game, the participants. From the basic category, several options are available. Hidden room passageway. A secret passageway hidden in the back of the supply closet in the girls' bathroom on the first floor. It is connected to the hidden room in the back of the library. There's a Queenie mod that gives Nishiki and only Nishiki his dub voice. Okay, that's kind of funny. This passageway was not even shown on the map of the school in the Survivor Perk Monopad. Only the Mastermind knew about this. Final picture of Rentaro. The photograph taken by the camera facing the hidden door in the library during Kaede's case. It was discovered in Kokichi's room. Rentaro is pictured trying to remove the camera. The 6th Monocub. Named Nanokuma, they are collectively the 6th member of the Monocubs. Their true identity of the tiny bugs Gonta thought he saw. They are so small they cannot be seen by normal human eyes. They exist as a hive mind rather than individuals. They fly around the academy and use their cameras to take footage, which is then wirelessly sent to Mother Kuma. Mother Kuma parses the footage and then sends it off to Monokuma in the academy. Nishiki's dub VA is played by Lex Luthor in the animated DC stuff. Oh, okay. Mother Kuma's voice print system. Mother Kuma recognizes the Mastermind's voice and cannot create spare Monokumas without their command. Okay. So let's dissect this. I don't think we can get 100% of this down. I legitimately don't think there's enough information. But we can make a couple assumptions right off the bat. Number 1, we know that the Nanokumas are transmitting the video footage from everything that's happening, and they're used in place of the giant cameras that are generally used to figure out who commits crimes. We can probably assume that the Nanokumas were meant to be disabled with the electro bomb that Kokichi used, because he probably used the bug vac to have figured out about the Nanokumas. And he used the electro bomb to create the unsolvable case. I'm going to ignore the fact that there is no way that would have created an unsolvable case, because there were other rooms inside of that building, and the electro bomb had a limited range, so the Nanokumas could have been filming from a distance. But the intention is clearly that the electro bomb disabled the Nanokumas. So we know that the information is being sent to Mother Kuma and is then being sent over to the Monokumas, but there's also the idea that someone is watching this. And we do know that there have been multiple killing games, at least one extra one, which that Rentaro had to have been participated in. Because we know that he had to have survived a previous killing game. This shot put ball with the pink fibers that was heavier but had no bloodstains with the pink fibers. I'm not sure there's anything we can specifically do with this. In universe, I don't think there's anything we can use to actually figure this out. Because those pink fibers could be anything. But using out-of-game knowledge, those pink fibers are probably from Kaede's vest, and this is probably the actual shot put ball that she sent down the tunnel, because I think Maid mentioned that the killer swapped out the shot put ball and actually finished off Rentaro, but I don't think there's any way for me to genuinely figure that out, because we know that Kaede had to have been fucking around with other shot put balls. Those pink fibers could be literally anything, so we're gonna throw that out completely, because there's no way for me to really figure that one out. I don't feel like there's an adequate enough clues to get that. I think we can very easily throw out everything the fucking flashback lights have ever said to us. So the remnants of despair shit can get tossed. We can toss the meteors. We can toss the virus. I'm trying to remember everything else that we found in the flashback lights. Yeah, we definitely, we know all of that can be thrown out. I did mention that in a rant. Yeah, you did mention that, but I don't feel like pink fibers on a shot put ball is enough for me to get that. I don't want to use, I always try not to use outside information when doing this theory crafting, and I don't think that just pink fibers on a shot put ball is enough to get that. So we're going to toss that out real quick. As far as I'm concerned, you know, playing by the same rules I always do, these are just pink fibers on a fucking shot put ball. So I don't have anything for that. We can throw out everything we ever saw in the flashback light, which is related to the survivors, the outside world, the killing game, and the participants, which I believe connected something to the ultimate hunt, did it not? Yeah, the ultimate hunt was created. We also know that Monokuma flashed the flashback light on us that kept having subsequent flashback memories. So if we're going to throw out everything that was received, it's glittery. If we're going to throw out everything we received from the flashback lights, we can pretty much throw out, I believe, almost our entire backstories. Yeah, we can throw out pretty much our entire backstories. I think the purpose of the messages was designed to be unlocked so that Rentaro could figure out how to open up his vault and see his message video. Yeah. The killer, the mastermind clearly targeted Rentaro because she sent him the message. So clearly Rentaro had the best chance of surviving this, and he was targeted and killed. His video message said that he volunteered for this. I don't know why, and I don't think there's any way to figure that out. Yeah, I don't know. We can pretty much guarantee that the flashback lights were used as a way to manipulate the killing game contestants in lieu of, like, as motive videos almost, so that they basically perform how they are meant to. And the fact that they can be customized allowed the mastermind to basically create motives or like memories that push the game in a direction as needed, which is kind of used similar to how Junko used the photos in the original game. But as for who's watching, why they're watching, and what this point of the killing game is, I don't think we have any way of figuring that out, and I don't think we have any way of figuring out Rentaro's motive for purposefully entering this killing game. Not that I can... Yeah, I can't think of any ways to, like, fully connect this. I think we can pretty easily throw out this Kaede younger sister thing. Like, Tsumugi was kind of hinting at us that Kaede's younger sister may have been, like, Junko or some shit, but I think that's bullshit, and also we know not to trust Tsumugi, because one of the few things we can prove is that the Monokuma's voice print system recognized the word birth as the key word to print Monokumas. The only two characters, and we backpedaled on this because I wanted to make sure, the only, Shuichi said birth, no birthed Monokumas. Himiko said birth, no birthed Monokumas. Maki said birth. Tsumugi did not say birth, and there was an immediate pause from Monokuma staring at her afterwards. Did not print Monokumas, but she did not say the word birth. Kibo did not say the word birth, but the hidden passageway connects to the women's restroom. And so with that, I think we can pretty definitively say that if they were being cautious, which we know they were because it automatically disengages the flashback light generator, that Kibo entering the women's restroom on a regular basis, which we know that the mastermind regularly went into the library room, would draw way too much suspicion. One, because why the fuck is a robot in the bathroom? And two, why is Kibo, a boy, going into the girl's bathroom? So with that, we can definitively prove that Tsumugi is the mastermind. And I don't think there's any way to dispute that. But yeah, I kind of feel like I don't have enough information to connect the final dots. I definitely feel like I'm missing something. I don't know, maybe that's on me, but I definitely feel like that's the best I can do. We can nail down the mastermind, but I don't think we can nail down the purpose of the killing game. We just know that there have been multiple killing games and someone is watching this. I don't know. Can't wait for the you just got punked fucking Monokuma with Ashton Kutcher the whole time. That's all I got. I don't know. I know I normally, like, give, like, a definitive answer, but I feel like the game has withheld too much information for me to figure out anything else. In fact, there's even scenes where I think the game is purposefully withholding the information. Like, I genuinely do not think I can, like... I genuinely do not think I can get any more than what I've just gotten out of it. Oh my god, I'm actually a high enough level that I can equip literally all of my abilities. That's cool. Oh no, not Tranquility. We're gonna be here for a while. If I unequip this and I unequip Initial A, will I have enough points for Tranquility? Damn it. Why do I need tranquility again? Oh, it makes my reticle stop shaking. Yeah, actually, I think I would rather have the screen light up less often. I don't know if I need longer... Yeah, actually, keep that. Yeah, I don't know if I need just a peak. I think if we go down to tranquility, that'll be okay. But I think that's about all I'm willing to remove for tranquility. Alright, everyone. Finale time. Let's get it.
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question, since this class trial was his idea. What exactly is the point of this class trial?
We gotta end the killing game.
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died?
Whoa! My voice was way louder than I expected.
Alright, I mean, I kind of feel like we should just get, like, fucking popcorn or something. Get, like, a big old vat of soda, because if fucking last time was anything to go by, we are gonna be here for, hours. We're gonna be here till, like, 7 in the morning.
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial. So, you bastards, what is the purpose of this class trial?
Oh, that's a good question. But his voice was quiet.
Oh, God. I just realized the horror that the fucking Monocubs are here, so they're gonna stretch this shit on forever.
Right. I'll give you an answer. The reason I called for this trial is...
Oh, okay.
That's it! I wish to retry a past case.
A retrial?
For which case?
The first one, the murder of Rantaro Amami. I've found new evidence relevant to the case. In light of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
What's the point of a
All right,
retrial?
I'm willing to go along with this.
The class trial has already been settled.
Yeah!
I mean, I don't feel like there's enough information for a retrial, but sure.
Was wrong.
Wrong? Monokuma said the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
Are you saying he was wrong?
What?
Mono Kid, your reactions are too extreme. It's making the rest of us look bad.
Oh, God, these fucking cubs are gonna...
Oh shit, he's already got the detonator!
These cubs are gonna make this fucking trial take an extra hour, aren't they?
We're going to retry the entire case. If Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials would be in question. The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
I see. You think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
You shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again. What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this!
Alright, let's do it.
So what is this new truth?
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Did you learn what his talent was?
Yes. Rentaro's ultimate talent was a mystery, but now I know Rentaro's talent was the ultimate ultimate survivor. The ultimate mastermind.
He was the ultimate
I'd like to
survivor.
play a fucking Danganronpa with the ultimate mastermind.
Survivor? I saw it too. He said so in his video.
Well, the really killing me. You know, he's never killing me. That's been
Rantaro became the ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game. After his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
I have no idea.
Sure yet. But after I learned that Rantaro was
$1 million. I don't know.
I deduced his objective.
Rantaro's objective?
The reason he went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
Oh, that's stupid. Did we actually think that was true?
But it appears that assumption was false. There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door.
Yes, that reason is...
That's it! Rantaro was given this monopad as a kind of survivor perk. It has a map of the entire academy, including areas that had not yet been unlocked. Of course, that includes the hidden room.
To think Rantaro was given that as a survivor kit.
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
Oh, do I have to read this?
If the mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library, to investigate the hidden room.
A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime, 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die. Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma making machine.
The mastermind would have gone to that room to mass-produce Monokuma once time ran out. So, in order to figure out who the mastermind was, Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
Sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap.
But if Rantaro had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
I assume because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started, after all. What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either.
Danganronpa V3, you want to know what's going on? Fuck you, no info for you.
Only share this information with people he could trust.
I mean, so far we had all of this.
He didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right? That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
It was probably confusing to him, too. That's why he didn't consult us.
Why the long face? Yeah, man. I'm really gonna
He didn't know if he could trust that video or trust us. or even trust himself.
Can't wait for the day you play Devil Summon or Rise Yakuza no Ha, because you'll give everyone bad 1920s accents. I would if I could do them.
With the time limit approaching, he decided to take a chance.
You are going to end this killing game? Can you even accomplish such a feat?
So we went to the library alone, without telling anyone.
Rentaro's voice is the worst voice I've ever done on this series.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were Rantaro and I. I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her. So I told her about the hidden room.
You're ready to say words like dame and swanky.
Between me and Rantaro,
I'm always ready to say dame and swanky.
And Kaede's the one who killed him!
What a snake!
Hey, so what are you guys talking about? Is this something I forgot?
I don't know anything about what they're saying.
Did we need the introduction from the fucking Cubs?
So what's your point? You know who Rantaro was and why he did what he did. But it's pointless now, isn't it?
No, it's not pointless. Now that we know this new information, if we look back at Rantaro's case, we can find a new truth that we missed at the time.
A new truth?
I don't really get it, but we just need to look at Rantaro's case again, right?
Then let's do it.
Yes, let's do this.
I like how
together.
everyone just trusts me now.
My vast magical powers, I'll turn Monokuma into an omnibus. I don't really get that either, but I guess we're gonna republish Monokuma.
I'm not too sure either, but the real battle is just beginning. We'll prove that the result was wrong and corner the mastermind together. Sure, why not?
Rantaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor code, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind. But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot football and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine! Fully automatic? There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
That's a fact, right?
The camera went off just before the incident, and only Rantaro was in the picture.
No, after Rantaro was killed, someone would have come to the library. There's evidence that proves
Rantaro
that.
went to the library.
Yes! The blood on it!
Using the information provided by the survivor.
Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that! Yes!
Because of Kaede,
Someone had to have swapped the pad! Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that!
there was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro.
That's wrong! No, Rantaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred. This survivor perk monopad is proof of that.
Why would that monopad be evident?
The monopad was given exclusively to Rantaro as his survivor perk, correct? But when we searched Rantaro's body, he didn't have it on his person. He only had his student hand.
But what I don't understand is, if the mastermind was in the room, how come they didn't set off the cameras?
Someone took this monopad from Rantaro after the murder.
I was looking at the Yakuza collection online and I just thought, shit, is my fucking PS4 going to be able to hold all 3 of these? Maybe if I delete some applications, but save data though. You might be able to find online the information of how... Actually, you should be able to look up the collection and it should tell you how much space it requires.
I have no clue what anyone is talking about.
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the detonator.
We better not let these fucking
Oh my god, the detonator is specifically designed to fucking stretch the class trial.
A bloody monoped is disgusting. You should wash it right away.
That's not a real rebuttal!
Someone stole the survivor perk. Where's the proof?
No way there's a bloody thief!
But remember, Rantaro brought the Survivor Perk monopad to the library. If it's missing now, that must mean someone stole it.
He brought that monopad to the library.
Oh my god, I missed that the whole game.
No way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook mono. He didn't bring the survivor.
You're wrong, shut up.
I'll cut through your words. No, there is no doubt Rantaro brought the Survivor Perk monopad to the library. The picture taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
That could be his student handbook monopad, bro. You fucking know.
No, it was definitely this same monopad. You see the way the blood is dried here? The outline of his fingers matches how he was holding it in the picture.
6 and 0 on PS4 too. Why is PS4 so bad at spinning?
Shortly after this photo was taken,
That's
Rantaro
the
was taken
real
ahead by the
question.
shot put ball.
It's just gonna get worse too.
Do you think that's
This is
what
why
explains
everything
the
should be on
outline
PC.
the monopad was formed?
I do. That's why the monopad Rantaro is holding in this picture
My PC has so much fucking space, it's nuts.
has to be the same monopad we have now.
What?
Come on, no overreacting! It makes us look like we're not paying attention!
Scream all you want. Monosuke's the one that's gonna get blown up.
Yes!
Monokid!
I could get 3 and 4 on PS3, but 3 has cut content and 4 has shitty frame rate. Oh, I didn't know there was cut content on 3.
But those were some pretty fireworks. Even in death, my kid's a real cutie. I hear lions push their cubs into bottomless ravines to kill them.
Then I'd still need the collection for 5.
So there was a thief, huh? I can't believe someone would do something so evil.
So who took the monopad? Do you know anything else?
Do we know anything about the person who took Rentaro's monopad? Yeah, I think we do. Let's get some facts straight to think. Well, we can pretty easily declare that... Hold up. Mind mine. Okay. Let's go it. We can pretty easily declare that, it had to have been the mastermind, right? Because nobody else would have known to remove the monopad. And also, it was only in the hidden room, and only the mastermind could have gotten into the hidden room. I mean, that seems like a given. Whoops. Well, you had one monopad. In the library, 1. He only had the survivor one. Because it was what told him how to get into it. No? He had 2? I don't know how we got that information, but okay. One PS2 memory card could hold a fuck ton of games. PS4 struggles with more than 10. Well, the issue with the PS4 is that it has to install the games, which is something that PS2 didn't have to do. So PS2 was just saving save data. Like, I bet if you compare the save data a PS4 compares to a PS2, you can probably save a lot more, like, games onto your PS4. The problem is the PS2 has to take up so much space with the games themselves. Why are the billboards just fucking Shuichi talking to Makoto? I like to imagine that while Shuichi is standing there, like, is asked a question, he's standing there in his brain, he's just because it's called a psyche taxi, he's just thinking of a fucking car driving down a freeway. Like, he has severe ADHD. Fucking Sherlock visualization. All the real detectives picture themselves driving down to Las Vegas. Okay, there's another question. What do we got? Oh, no. How does this look on stream? I bet this is... there's so many colors right now. I bet this is awful. Bam! Oh wow, it took so fucking long for them to get that? That's nuts. I had to play a whole game to figure that out.
The one who took that monopath is the mastermind. I'm sure of it.
The mastermind?
Hey, Holes and Bone.
Survivor perk monopad was found
Jeez, I
in the
missed too much of the
library's hidden
playthrough.
room.
Yeah, it's the final episode.
Only the mastermind would have been able to enter that room, correct?
I'm gonna have to take a bathroom break soon.
Died and when we found him, they put
But we want to
that
make sure we
monopod
get to a
in the
good
room.
spot before I can go to the bathroom.
That's impossible!
Impossible? Why?
How you doing?
Huh? You don't know? Why, even my cute little Cubs have already figured it out.
We have?
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
Huh? I've already forgotten
One hell of a
what
finale.
we've been talking about.
Oh, he's gonna push it! It's gonna be Monokid all over again!
Is he gonna blow them up in the order they died originally?
Mastermind is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
I could buy all of Evangelion if I wanted to, but it's so expensive. Well, then don't do that.
It's true. In order to get to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right? But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras.
Yeah, unless the mastermind poked their head out of the narrow window from when the door opened, maybe, but that's a stretch. You're great. Okay, cool. That's good to hear. I don't know why I read that out loud. I could have just said that's good to hear. To get the show and end of Evangelion, it's like $180, and it's not worth it. Evangelion is okay. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually. Oh, shit. Well, the master... Okay. You would need a near precognitive understanding of how these fucking cameras worked to have pulled this crime off, then.
Perhaps the mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
Or I guess you'd need a bunch of fucking nanomachines rolling around the entire...
Waited for the right
the entire campus to
Grab the
report
monopad
back
from
to
the
them.
library,
Okay, you know what? I'll give it a
turn
pass.
to the hidden room.
Hold on. There's a flaw in your logic.
What? What flaw?
Why did Mototaro just jump up?
Don't ask me. The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it.
I love the anime, but that love is probably running on nostalgia. I watched it for the first time relatively recently, and I will say it is a decent watch. But I wouldn't be paying $180 for it.
And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya.
The reason why it costs so much is stuck in licensing now. Maybe if you'll get lucky in like a year or two, Netflix will re-release it.
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopod from the bottom.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
Inside the room.
Hidden room, of course.
Duh, yeah.
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
Shut up, you're wrong. I figured it out in like 3 seconds.
The mastermind saw what was happening in the library.
Who done it? Well, Samugi did it. I just don't know why.
Surveillance cameras.
What? Where would something like that be?
We don't know, even though they're monocubs just like you.
Netflix will use their shitty job and it won't have Fly Me to the Moon. Okay, yeah, that is true.
I mean,
But is all of that worth $180 then? Because if Netflix releases it, you guarantee it's going to be... Fly Me to the Moon is worth $180? Well, there you go then.
Aren't they? They're your siblings too.
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
These little guys are called nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
How do you know
Right
that?
now, you're on the threshold of an
Oh,
amazing
Father
adventure.
told me. He said to make sure I told everyone.
Also, I hate Netflix and refuse to give them money. Oh, damn.
Good thing I just remembered.
Dumbass! You remembered too late!
There are countless nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma, and then sent to Monokuma.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point. If Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, the mastermind could ask it anything.
Mm-hmm.
They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
I see. Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras.
And when the camera goes off, yeah.
Then the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rentaro.
Okay, so far this class trial makes total sense.
Steal the monopad.
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
No, that's wrong!
What?
I wasn't...
Man, I like Netflix. I don't know what y'all's Netflix problem is.
The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you. But that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad.
Okay, that's fair.
Because then, you can't say it was
Like how
a survivor
Monokuma
perk
completely
for
admits it, but it's like, no, I did it for
Rantaro's
rules
eyes
reasons.
only, right? So when he died, I took it back. That's all.
I don't know about that.
How do you figure?
Okay, I'm listening, Shuichi.
Now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy. If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together. But you couldn't let that happen.
Alright, now, to be fair though, we always knew there was a mastermind in all of the games, except for the second one. Like, we knew there was a mastermind in the first game, we still didn't fucking catch him.
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
I mean, you could make the argument it's because Junko's smarter, but...
Mastermind messed up. If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it.
Nope, that's impossible.
Is it?
The rules state I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
Okay, now wait a minute. What?
If you're so strict about following the rules, does that mean that...
Wait a minute. In Class Trial 1, Monokuma gave the fucking fake suicide
What a
note.
waste of a survivor perk. If only he lived a little
Junko
longer.
is stupid OP. Have you seen the Danganronpa 3 anime? Well, yeah, Junko is stupid OP. I mean, I'm okay with the explanation being that Junko is just way smarter than Tsumugi. Because she is. I still don't have the whole picture, but it seems that we're being watched. In that case, this plan should go well. If I ruin this killing game by proving that it doesn't follow its own rules, I should be able to end the whole thing.
But the point of this class
On the other hand, this definitely would not have worked in Danganronpa 1 because Junko didn't care that she wasn't following her own rules.
His survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever. In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
Yeah.
One truth prevails!
No, that's not the truth. I'm certain of that. It's a lie that you made up.
Me? Why?
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed Rantaro. The true culprit is...
The mastermind? The mastermind.
That's it!
Yeah, the mastermind. That was easy.
The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
The mastermind is the culprit?
Jeez, and you call yourself the ultimate detective? Trying to overturn the results of the first class trial.
The Mind Master. The ultimate psychic is in your brain. Oh shit, how would the game even handle that? Like, if there was an ultimate psychic who could mind control you? Is the killer the mind controller or the person? Who knows?
If Rantaro's killer is the mastermind, that means Kaede was the mastermind!
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah! Got any evidence?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene. used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
There we go.
That's wrong.
I wonder if buying individual DVDs will make it cheaper. Getting all 13 individual FMA 03 DVDs came to around $60 compared to like the 200 Blu-ray. Shit, really? That's what Yasuhiro should have been.
Was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, it doesn't really do much.
Football? What do you mean?
I found a shot put ball in the trash can in a hidden room. But it was not the murder weapon. That shot put ball didn't have any blood on it. Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
Pink fiber? So what?
Yeah, this is a really big leap.
Do you remember how Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
Kaede's backpack, she was carrying the shot put ball in there. But despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the camera you were carrying from being damaged.
I see. She had it in her backpack.
I'm sorry, did Himiko just become country for like 3 seconds?
Her pink vest.
Yeah, this is a
The
sell
shot
though.
put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yes, it's a fiber from her vest. That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Kaede's backpack.
What'd you say? Really? I got no idea what you're talking about.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been the murder weapon. In short, the shot that Kaede used didn't hit Rantaro.
Okay, I think we need to acknowledge that Kaede is not the only character that wears pink.
They just washed off the blood.
If so, the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well. It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Kaede had. Yes, Kaede set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent. But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
Failed? I don't even know what that means.
If you found that shot put ball in the hidden room, then that means...
I found the shot put ball in the hidden room because the mastermind took it.
That's it! The mastermind took it from the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
The mastermind took it?
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit.
Bum bum bum!
That required a bit of trickery on the mastermind's part. They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro.
Honestly, it's kind of a dumb plot twist, but sure.
They took Kaede's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room. To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
What?
Alright, I think with that, I'm gonna save and rush to the bathroom real quick, and while that's happening, I'm gonna cycle over the stream. What's the rule about not getting the black and one in the trial? Everyone dies. But they can't kill everyone right at the start. That wouldn't be fun. Alright. Let me put that right back. I'm gonna cycle over the